abdomen. It's normal, you've been up late editing videos. Your posture is terrible, that's why you hurt. My fingers locked on the edge of the sink. It's not my back. He acted like he didn't hear me and wiped off the doorknob with a tissue. You never say anything when something's wrong. You only play the victim once it's unbearable. It's exhausting, Avery. He checked his watch. I've got Chloe's therapy this morning and a consultation this afternoon. I can't stay. There's painkillers in the medicine cabinet. Take 2. Then he added, turn the fan on when you're done. Don't leave a smell for other people. The second the door slammed, another wave hit and I couldn't stand up straight. I tasted metal in the back of my throat. He had all the patience in the world for every inch of Chloe's spine. My pain was exhausting and gross, so he saved his bedside manner for certain people. I wiped my face, ordered myself an Uber and went to the hospital. The doctor handed me the ultrasound report with a grim look. The embryo implanted very low, right by your old scar. Continuing this pregnancy is a huge risk. I stared at the blurry shadow on the screen and couldn't say anything. Her voice got gentler. With something like this, you should decide with family. Should we call your husband? I opened my mouth and realized the only name I had was Ethan. My parents died when I was young. When I married him, I thought I finally had a family. Now a doctor was asking for my family and I was holding that paper with freezing fingers. I called him from the steps outside. No answer. I texted him. Emergency. Come home now. When I opened our door, a pair of pink ballet flats was kicked off in the entryway. Chloe was curled up on our couch with one leg on the coffee table, her ankle in an elastic bandage. Ethan was kneeling in front of her, working on her foot. Did you roll it again at rehearsal? I didn't land clean. She frowned and her voice dropped into a whine. Ethan, am I out for another 2 weeks? The fascia's tight. Don't rush back on stage. He squeezed her ankle. Does this hurt? Yes. She smiled up at him. But not when you're here. I'm here, he said. Those 2 words. He'd basically never said them to me since the wedding. Another wave hit and I grabbed the entry cabinet, knuckles white. That's when he finally looked up. Where have you been? You look pale. I started to say I'd been at the hospital, but Chloe got there first with a sigh. Avery, please don't get the wrong idea. My ankle was so swollen I couldn't walk. Ethan didn't want me taking an Uber alone, so he brought me here to treat it. I didn't look at her. I need to talk to you. Chloe gasped. Ethan, my toes are going numb. He bent right back down, voice even softer. Don't move. The ligament's still loose. Give it a second. I tried again. Ethan, can you take me to the hospital? She grabbed his wrist at that exact moment. Did I break something? Why does it keep hurting more? He frowned at her foot without looking up. Avery, if you don't feel good, go lie down. I'll check on you when I'm finished here. Don't bother. I went to the bedroom and shoved the ultrasound report into the bottom drawer of my vanity. That night he knocked. The guest room's too damp. Let Chloe take our bed tonight. You can crash in there for one night. I opened the door. Chloe was already walking into the master bedroom with a glass of warm water. She sat on the edge of my bed and reached into the nightstand drawer for pain patches. Don't touch that. I'll get it for you. Her fingers had already found something else. An unopened box of birth control pills. She raised an eyebrow. You guys have been married this long and you're still on these? She gave Ethan a look. Didn't you used to hate these? You always said you never wanted kids. His face changed. That's enough. Did I say something wrong? She kept smiling.